Social media is a very powerful tool, and many people don't realize it can be a powerful trading tool, but you need to know how to filter that information and apply it in order to profit from this information. Hey everyone, lead trainer with StocksToTrade, Tim Bohen here. A lot of you are probably on Twitter. You know, Twitter is the most active social network when it comes to trading ideas as well as news. We call it FinTwit, F-I-N, twit. It's been around, really since Twitter began. I like to think that really one of the, I don't know if Twitter acknowledges this, but I joined in 2008, 2009 when Twitter first got started, and that's back when we were really driving a lot of the growth was links to news articles, links to breakdowns of stock, links to opinions on stocks. And I think, in my opinion, one of the biggest factors in Twitter's growth through the years has been this rapid fire financial data. You go back to before a few years ago, it was only 140 characters. So typically it was like, hey, this stock is doing this, here's a link. It's still similar today with the higher character limit, but as Twitter has grown, there's been more and more information, which means that, typically like anything, the more quantity, sometimes the quality can suffer. So there's many ways to filter for information on Twitter. You can search for the cash tag and then a specific stock ticker. So you can go right to your normal search box in Twitter, type a $, and then say AAPL. That's going to give you every mention of Apple's stock price, that day. You can see what people are saying about Apple, etc. You can do that with any ticker. Now, that's a great thing, but when you've got 10,000 matches or 100,000 matches or whatever that number is, how are you going to use that information? How do you know if these people relaying in that information? Remember, this is Wall Street. Everybody has an agenda. One thing you should definitely remember on social media anywhere, everybody in stock trading has an agenda. They're either hoping a stock's going to go up or they're hoping a stock's going to go down. So be sure to use it with a grain of salt. If there's too much information out there, how can you filter it and make it actionable? With StocksToTrade, we have done that. It's a great tool to break that information down into the best quality and best actionable trade ideas. I don't care what, I don't think it's an egg anymore, but remember back in the day, you'd have that egg if you didn't even have a profile picture. I don't care what an egg is saying about a stock. I want to know somebody with a history, somebody with a track record, what they're saying about a stock. So the great thing built into StocksToTrade is you can configure your own trusted list. So now you can plug in well-known Twitter traders. There's a bunch out there. We talk about them every day in StocksToTrade Pro, and actually part of StocksToTrade Pro is I give you access to my Twitter trusted list. This is a list of traders, reputable, actionable ideas. I've curated and built this list over 10 years of trading. You get access to that in StocksToTrade Pro, but you can build your own list, and then you only see the tweets on your stock from these trusted sources. Now, maybe you're new to trading, you're building this list up, you don't know who to follow. Another great aspect is we have filters and criteria that you can drill down through the sea of stocks. So now you can say, using Apple as an example, Apple's a $170 stock as of around the end of 2018. Maybe that's outside your buying power. Maybe you're not looking to trade a $170 stock. You can actually, with our criteria, only see tweets in your price range. So maybe you're a less than $1 stock guy. You don't care about $200, $300, a $2,000 stock like Amazon. You're not going to trade them. Why do you care about them? You can filter by price. You can also filter by volume and percent gain, which is how I apply it. I use our Twitter filter two ways. Trusted list, because I don't care about what all the minions are saying. I care what the smart guys are saying. And then number two, I filter the fire hose of information, all of these tweets every day, by volume, price, and percent gain. So now If a stock is not moving, it's going sideways, it's downtrending, it's not anything I'm looking to buy or short. If I can see the tweets for stocks that are hot, they're big, they're moving, they've got volume, they're in my price range, now I can focus. And instead of seeing 1,000 tweets flying through my screen, I'm seeing a tweet every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, maybe less, maybe more, but I know that they're ones I should be reading, they're ones I can look to potentially act on. So, would like to know, do you use Twitter as a trading tool? How do you apply it? Do you use a service to filter it? Do you just use, do you use a lot of traders out there use TweetDeck even though it's discontinued? Do you use TweetDeck? Do you use searches? How do you apply Twitter, and do you use it at all? And remember, StocksToTrade has these tools built on top to make it actionable information. I don't care about randomness. I want to know stuff that moves stocks in a consistent factor. Thanks for watching our video. Be sure to comment below with any trading related question. We love answering your questions. Also, like and share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to be notified as soon as our next video hits. And if you're looking to expand your trading knowledge, don't forget to check out all of our other videos, and be sure to click the trial below. Check out StocksToTrade. I think it is one of the best, most rapidly advancing softwares out there. Be sure to check out our trial.